Hey, it's Nan, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Hi, I'm Nan, here we talk about all things looking good, feeling good, and smelling good. So if any or all of that sounds interesting to you, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join the family. So I went shopping. We're not going to talk about how much money I spent, and I really didn't get much, and most of it is affordable-esque, like drugstore type items. So I can only imagine how much money people are spending when they come home with like that big ass bag. Have you been watching those videos too, where people come home with like a big ass bag of Sephora items, and it's like 14 items or 20 items, and you're like wow. And I use some points on this stuff. Oh, anyway, let's get into it. The first thing I want to get into, because I am excited. I didn't even know this was a thing. I haven't seen anyone talk about it, but it is. And I'm going to talk about that first. So let me go and pull these out. So one of my fave glosses, guys, and I have big attitude about it. Anybody else got a big attitude when they get an expensive item, like on a sale or whatever, for a discounted price, and be like, I'm probably not gonna like it like this, or I'll like it, but it's not gonna be better than the stuff that's affordable, you know what I mean? And then you fall in love with it, and now you're big mad because you're like, Lord, I'm gonna have to restock on this. Go ahead and hit the like button if you feel that sometimes. So some of my fave is this Tower 28 Jelly On, I think. Hold on, I'm saying foolishness. No, Shine On Lip Jelly. So I have here in cashew and sesame. I love these, okay? This one is basically done. You can see it's all the way down here. And then this one is close. It's like right here. I love these. They're super hydrating, and 9 times out of 10, I probably just take like a little lip liner. And I lip line myself with a darker lip liner because these are a little lighter. And then I'll go, okay, I hate the fact that I love this as well. This is another freaking expensive item that I really like. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Intense, because the Pillow Talk light, Jesus, it's too light for me. So I'm just gonna show you. And this thing doesn't move nearly as much, because I did try to get I got the Sephora lip liners, trying to like find a dupe, and they're not bad, but they move a lot more than the Pillow Talk, the Charlotte Tilbury one, and I don't like that. So I'll do something like this, and then I'll go and I'll take my Tower 28 Shine On lip jellies, right? And that's it. Like, that's it. That's all. Morphe is trying to be like Elf and start copying ish, guys. This literally, so I got 2 of them, trying to match the ones that I have. Guys, this don't look like this. This looks the exact, it's got to be the same packaging. This is the same manufacturer. There's like no way this is the same, guys. It's this, hold on, it's literally the exact same size, the exact same width. Can you guys see what I'm trying to show you? It's just one says Tower 28 and one says Morphe. So I tried to get colors that are as close, because I really do actually like those colors that I have. So this one is, so it's 2 separate ones. Excuse me, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. It's the same line, but there's apparently 2 different ones. So this is the Drip Glass, and it's in Drenched. It's a deep brick color. I thought this was going to be closer to this, but this is a little more purple and this a little more brown, but that's fine. We're going to test out the actual texture and stuff of it. And then, oh no. Oh, sorry. So yeah, this is the Drip Glass and Drenched. The color is deep brick. The Drenched is supposed to be high pigment gloss. And then they have the Drip Glass and Glazed. And this is High Shine. And this one I got an Unbreakable Brick. Not me getting deep brick and unbreakable brick. Why am I like this, bro? Nonsense. But let's see. Oh no, this is very red. Okay, not very red, but like very burgundy. So whatever. But these are the two I got. Okay. And okay. This cap was super strong. This is just the same thing, guys. Oh. This must be the high freaking pigment. Yeah. This is very pigmented. I don't know if y'all can be able to see. And then this one is supposed to be high shine. Oh, that is extremely pigmented. I'm not sure what the difference is. Oh, the smell is definitely the first thing I can tell you is the difference. I don't even think these really have the Tower 28. Yeah, it smells like kind of like plastic. Doesn't smell like anything. But these from Morphe definitely have a smell. I like that though. So I'm going out for a drink with my mom tonight to scope out the birthday spot we have for this weekend. And these just smell good. I like it. It's nothing obnoxious, but you can definitely smell something. And I love this, actually. Now, doesn't taste crazy. It doesn't feel sticky. The pigment is intense. So I would say the Tower 28 is definitely pigmented. But these are the darkest shades off my memory. Sesame and cashew of Tower 28. And this is, I believe there was one darker, I think it was like cocoa or something, which is more inclusive to me. And then of course you can do the dark lip liner or a lighter color and it'll be fine, but it doesn't feel sticky. Guys, I'm liking it so far. Now, obviously I can't tell you about longevity in this particular video, but I'll be wearing this today. I have to go shower and get dressed. I can't, I have to shower. Summer be having me showering 2-3 times a day because I just feel icky. I just, ugh. So I'm quite impressed as of right now. They literally look like the same, like from, you know what I mean? I'm happy with that. Go ahead, Morphe. Do your little thing along the leg. I went ahead and got, because one of my favorite products of all time, is for my sunscreen, is the Supergoop's Unseen Sunscreen, SPF 40. Y'all, this is clear and it's blurring. I be wearing this and don't even have makeup on my face. And this is SPF 40, but also PA+++. This is Suntouchable Invisible Sunscreen, guys. I haven't used this. This is 35 SPF. It's not PA++ anything. There's no PA. Well, that's unfortunate, but it's like a third of the price. So let's see. Test that out. Oh wow, that's a large. Okay, so the coloring is the same. Let me show you what they did. Yellow cap, white top, even down to like this little holographic moment. They didn't make the words holographic, but they still put the holographic looking thing on there. Well, it says it's water resistant for 80 minutes, which is interesting because the Unseen Sunscreen says water and sweat resistance for 40 minutes. I'm gonna, yeah, whatever. Anyway, so let's test these out real quick. I'm not gonna use a lot of this. I just want you guys, let's see the texture together. So this is the Unseen Sunscreen, and it is truly, don't mind me, I was testing our products, truly clear. The hole on this one is much bigger. Okay, so off rip, this is white-esque. This is truly clear off squirt first, you know, and it has its own blurring effect. Oh boy. Oh, no. This might even be, no. Okay, when you blend it in, it is clear. It's just is thicker, which I'm not per se angry at, because when you blend it out, there's nothing to be seen. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm gonna like it just fine. They both feel similar, and it looks like avobenzene at 3%. They both have octosalitate at 5%, and they both have octocrylene. The octocrylene is at 4% in the Supergoop and 8% on the Untouchable, and then the homosalate is at 5% in the Supergoop and 7% here. So I'm a little confused. Why doesn't this one have PA+++ if they have the same ingredients? Oh no, they have the same active ingredients. So maybe the inactive one is what matters. I don't know. Whatever. They both have a velvety finish that they both feel very similar, to be honest. Now what's gonna matter is whether or not it's shifting. Oh, one of them is peeling something. Oh, I don't really put them on my lips, so what's on here is lip liners, so it really doesn't matter per se. But so far happy with this. So we'll see, because this was $16 or $14, and this is like 30 something. So if I end up liking this, I will stock up, because how long? I don't want y'all to play with me and go sell this stuff out and can't find it nowhere. Expiration 02/2025. Oh yeah, I can buy like 3 at a time and then we'll be fine, because I could go through one of these. They are, oh, are they both same size? Let's look. 1.7. How much is this? How much ounce? 1.7. These are very comparable, so I could probably go through one of these, because I use 2 different sunscreens. This one is my fave, along with this one, the Innis. Where is it? This is actually what I'm wearing today. Oh, right here, which is also 1.7. This is the Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen. This is broad spectrum 36. Y'all, I really like this too. It's white and it is not blurring, but I still like it, and it blends very well into my skin. I'm not wearing makeup today except for my brows and of course not my lips, but I have no actual face products on, because if you guys couldn't see, I have the little pimple patches on. I broke out a little bit. So these are my 2 faves as of currently, and then I have a sun stick that I really like. I leave that in my purse when I have to reapply during the day and I have makeup on, then I don't have to worry about messing up my makeup. But so far I'm liking this. This is very comparable, and if this is gonna last for the remainder of the year into the beginning of next year, but I go through about one of these, if I wasn't interchanging them, about a month every, you know, because every time I leave the house I put this on, and then sometimes I would reapply with these same items if I don't have makeup on. So I'm happy. Go Elf. Hopefully that doesn't pill on me, but we'll see. So I'm doing my cousin's makeup, and there's nothing wrong with having this in my collection, because I do people's makeup anyway, so it's fine to add this into my collection. But I went ahead and got a darker sunscreen. So I do like the L'Oreal True Match. I love the deepest shade, because she is darker than me, and I hope this, it looks like it's gonna work well with her. I really like the neutral one. They had what, C11 that was neutral, but I don't know if it was dark enough, because I do have the blending, the white mixing pigment to lighten up a foundation. Oh wow, no, that should be dark enough. We'll see. So now I'm gonna just add it to my collection. I do enjoy this formula. This is one of the products I used to use when I was younger on my face, because I used to do full beat back in 2014 when I was on that. 2014, yeah. The thing about it is I lean a little more on the drier side. I always have. So I don't, and she leans a little on the oily side. So I'm just going to do a 2-part powder system on her. And I also got, I'm gonna let her keep this one though, because so when she does her makeup, she has something to use. The Sephora Mattify and Refine Primer. I've never used it because I don't really need to mattify like that, but I've seen good reviews on the web for an affordable good mattifying primer, and this is one that comes across. So it's supposed to mattify and control shine for up to 10 hours with white tea extracts and witch hazel. So this is what it looks like. Doesn't have any strong smell, so we'll see, and I'll have her let me know if it worked for her. but definitely want to use this in her center area. And then I also bought, this is one I'm gonna keep. I use this, and I use this a lot on a lot of different people. This is the e.l.f. Pore Grip Primer. It's just a very good dupe to the really expensive one. I forget the name of the brand. And it just really is tacky as crap and makes your makeup stay. So then I'll put it all around, like here and around her mouth area, to make sure as she's talking and stuff, like the makeup doesn't start to, you know. I really like this, but you guys know what this looks like. It's a very popular product. It's a little blow, so, but you don't really see that on your skin, to be honest. It's so oh, see, woo, I love it. Anyway, how do I take this off? The moisturizer that I have been using is almost done. So I went and did a repurchase of a moisturizer that I was using before, and it's this one right here. This is the Bioma Moisturizing Rich Cream. Guys, I love this a lot. This is the Triceramide Complex, and it is very hydrating without being too thick. So the moisturizer that I've been liking to use, and I almost finished off by now, is an expensive moisturizer. Y'all, where is my stuff? I guess you're not gonna see it in this video, but it's an expensive one that I had gotten in a kit, and it was a more affordable price. Oh, right here in front of me, the Tatcha Water Cream. I love this stuff, but I don't repurchase it too often. So I'll probably repurchase it during the next holiday sale. As you can see, it's almost done. But this gives me the same type of super hydrating but more water cream essence type of vibe, and I also do quite like the pump. The only issue I have with this is that as it gets lower, I be banging it and like doing a lot just to get the remainder out, but the price is pretty dang good, so I'm not like really mad about it. So I repurchased it, so I liked it enough to repurchase it. And then that is no way that is all. Oh, here it is. I went and got another e.l.f. brow lift. Nobody can tell me this is not fire. I love this. I never used the Anastasia one that they said this is a dupe for, because I tried this one first and I love it. I don't like the soap brown. It makes my brows white. I don't like it at all. I tried it. But this little jelly clear stuff, bomb. Eyebrows don't move. Now, because I ran out of this and it took me a little bit to go purchase it again, I went and purchased this NYX Thick It Stick It. This is what's on my brow. I also like this as well. My only situation with the Thick It Stick It, I really like this, period. So I will definitely repurchase this. My only situation is this cannot be used for me in my kit, because it's keeps getting put back in there. So something like this where I can just use like a disposable spoolie is just way better, of course. So, but I like this. It's also colored. So I got this in espresso, and I really like how it what's the word, like it makes my brows stay where they are, and it feels slightly firm, but it's nothing super crazy, and it gives it a little fluffing, whereas this one is a little more, it's flattened. The way I do it really does flatten my eyebrows, which is fine. They both really work for me, but in a kit where you're going to use it on different people, this is just better. But the Thick It Stick It is bomb. I like it. It's definitely something I will repurchase. And then I got this concealer. I'm going to bring my concealers too. I just don't want to make her too bright, because when I do people's makeup, I do ask for like reference pictures to see what they're trying to go for, and of course try to reference someone for me that is closer to skin color, and she did a really good job with that. And she just didn't look like she wanted a brightening under her eye, and I didn't want to put anything weird under her eye to try to not make it too bright. So I went and got this hyaluronic creamy concealer from ColourPop in Deep Dark 205 Neutral, and this is beautiful. I liked how it felt on my skin, and I like that it's a little on the hydrating side. I'll mattify her down, but this is a beautiful color, because this is also a neutral for her under eye. This is a beautiful color, guys. Beautiful. So I got that, and then two more things. No, 3 more things. I repurchased the Sephora, y'all. I finished it today. This is the Sephora retractable brow pencil, and it's supposed to be waterproof. I like this. I wanted to see how long it took me to finish it. I did break off the last piece on accident because I rolled it up too much and it broke off, but I did manage to finish my brows. I love how my brows look with this thing. I also feel like I don't have to use too much product. Although, to be fair, I feel like I bought this a month ago. Am I mad though? Not really. I think the next time I end up in a Sephora, I'm just gonna buy them 2 at a time so that they'll last me about 2 months or so, and then leave the other ones sealed until I'm ready to use it, if that makes any sense. I got them in granite, and so I just got another granite. I'm not typically a big fan of eyebrow pencils because, like, the retractable ones that I've used before, they push back down while I'm in the process of using them. I have one of them. It could have been ColourPop. It's another affordable brand, and it kept pushing down. Maybe it was Morphe, and it kept pushing. No, I didn't like the Morphe one because it feels really dry. Like, I have to apply pressure to get it to go up, and I didn't like that. So it was another brand. But I like this because it stays up while I'm pushing down, and I don't have to push down too hard. I also feel like it's not a big, like, the Morphe one's also quite, like, it's like long, like, I don't know, it's weird, but I really enjoy this, and I feel like it does my brows justice, and I feel like my brows look crisp, and I feel like as a girl who's a pomade girl, I still am a pomade girl, this makes my brows so clean that I don't have to use nearly as much concealer to make them, like, look cut and quite perfect. So yeah, there goes that. And then the last 2 items are on the more expensive side. As you can see, everything else was here. Everything else was affordable. I had to. This look of workout something is not for me. This, I got the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I hear a lot of great things about this. I've definitely tried this before. So that's what it looks like. It's this liquid here. Unclogs and shrinks enlarged pores, smooths an even skin tone, and I just heard a lot of great things about it. Apply over face and neck with fingers or cotton pad. Do not rinse. At first, use every other day, then up to twice a day. For daytime, follow with the sunscreen. First of all, I will not be using an exfoliant every other day, and then it says up to twice a day. That sounds very wild to me. I am also, though, still young, and my skin is just a little on the drier side. I wouldn't want to exfoliate that much. And I would use this at nighttime, because when you exfoliate, just right, you're bringing forth newest skin that you just have to take extra care of. So I would use it at nighttime. But I'm super excited for this. I definitely have used this before, and I do like it. And I use the powder, the white powder from, I believe, Tatcha. They're like exfoliant. I really like that too. I just don't exfoliate like crazy, and I feel like you got to be careful with as much exfoliating as you're doing, because you're just making, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna get into it. So I got that in the small one. It was like 12 bucks. And then the last thing I got was the most expensive item I got. I have to try it, guys. I have to try it. Honestly, I might even do it right now with you guys. I'm a little scared, okay? If you didn't know, if you couldn't tell, I'm melanated. Let me stop. And I've been trying to get a hold of this, a freaking pink powder. And it's like sold out everywhere, y'all. Y'all are selling the pink powder out. And I'm like, yo, if I get this stuff, it better be the gas. Y'all gassing it. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna quick do a little something. I'm gonna end up washing off my whole face, but I'm gonna do a little ting on ting real quick. So I got the one that was available was a 1 size one, but this is pink. I can't see not a dang thing. This is pink. I'm a little concerned, but also not that concerned, only because I like blushy looks. But I'm like, under my eye though, this is pink. So I was trying to get the Huda Beauty one. Can't have that one. But this is Ultimate Setting Powder in Ultra Pink. Dust with a powder brush and bake with a puff for soft matte finish with no flashback. I'm gonna bring this with me when I go to do my cousin's makeup, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually use it on her face. We're gonna see. Let's see real quick. Oh my gosh, all this time that I've used. Okay, there we go. not mad at this. I mean, I already know that the powder is a good powder. It's very finely milled. It gives me almost like the Huda Beauty type of finely milled. Oh my god. I don't really see anything madness. I like it. Oh, I like it. Now, is it gonna have flashback as a question? I like this. It's very, the powder is just a good powder though. They really finely milled this thing. It's like almost like blurred over my chin just now. I like this a lot. It definitely is very brightening. The center of my face looks very bright and very pretty. There's a time and a place for that for sure. Lord, I looked very not glossed, very like filmed over of like, this is nice. I like this. Ooh, I like this. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this whole video. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the fam. And hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.
It's got its name. Look good, feel good, smell good, have a great day.